In this video, we'll talk about geometric sequence, and I have a little notes here, and this is how we write the sequence in different forms. Arithmetic sequence can be written as a recursive or recurrence form like that, and then explicit form. Geometric sequence can be stated where to begin and what's the pattern. That's called the recursive or recurrence relation. And the next one is function relation. It just shows explicit way of input-output relation. So that is two different way of writing the geometric sequence. Okay, so let's do number 10. Question number 10. What is the pattern? Times -3 times -3 times -3. By doing that, we can get next term, right? And I'm not repeating 16 times over doing this, and I'd like to use the explicit formula so we can get answer right away. So let's write down the explicit definition by using this way, okay? So AN can be written as A1. Start with first number 2, and then what is the pattern? Common ratio is -3 in the parentheses, okay? And then we'll put n-1 at the top, and that is the formula. And this function, it can be a function notation if we use f of x equals to 2 times -3 x minus 1 power, and then that is exponential way of writing as a function, okay? And now let's evaluate it. My index is 16, so you're using n16. So 2 times -3, 16, subtract 1, that is the power, and then you'll get the answer. All right, let's see, what do I get? 2 times, in the parentheses, -3 as a common ratio, and power over 60 minus 1 is it's 15, and then let's see, what do we get? It's -2869781 Is that what you have? Okay, that is the answer. All right, now let's write this as a recursive relation. For the recursive relation, I need two parts, okay? So I use braces for 2 sentences. First one, state where to begin. So A1 is going to be number 2. Start with starting number. And next statement, and I'll show the pattern, okay? How do we write? AN, current term. Current term is from the previous term. Previous term notation is A n-1. So we subtract index 1 from n, and then that means previous term. And on the previous term, what do we multiply? -3. So I'm going to multiply -3 on that sequence, okay? So this is how we write the recurrence or recursive form for the sequence. Can you fill in the blanks? What do we get when we multiply by -3? Next one, positive 162. And signs are alternating because we multiply by 3, -3. When we multiply by negative number, that means signs are positive, negative. It's opposite of each other. So is that what you have? Can you check it's correct or not? Next one will be positive, right? 1458. Okay, so we fill in the blanks, and we learn how to write this as sequence notation using explicit formula or recursive formula.